Welcome to the Secret Side of Arches, a new series on this channel to showcase all these cool areas that very few people come out here to see. Welcome to the castle beyond the windows. So we'll be taking you guys on a much deeper look at a part of Arches that very few people will ever see. It's a very beautiful area out here, just like all of Moab. You really can't go wrong if you're looking for beauty out here. But you can find some things that are more unique than others. And this is one of the more unique things. So stick around and join me as we take a more in-depth look at what's out here. And of course we've got this side castle here as well. Lots of beautiful towers and spires out here. So we've made it to the castle sentry, which you can see right here. Same type of deal you have with balanced rock, only on a much, much smaller scale. Up at the top anyway. Just look at the incredible view we have from the sentry. Right above head level of the sentry out here. Looking back at the window section way out in the distance here. Here is turret arch. There's a glimpse of the south window. And of course, a much more expansive view of the north window. Beautiful 360-degree views. And check out this balanced guy way out here. And as we climb up, we'll get our first look at Triangle Tower out here in the distance. One of the other sentries out here. You can see our other sentry that we climbed to the top of right here. very, very beautiful view out here as well. So for those wondering why I call it Triangle Tower, we finally made it far enough to show you. It's a gigantic triangle out here in the desert. Also has this cool little triangle shaped window. And of course behind us we have a little amphitheater type deal. Very beautiful as well. But this is definitely the main attraction. I don't know what you want to call this little statue on the front. It's kind of cool. So the other thing to note is the massive bird nest here. I have heard an eagle flying around out here. I can't say that I've actually seen the eagle land here, but I think it's a fairly safe bet that this is an eagle nest. And see all the white poop on the rocks as well. I got this little torch guy sticking up way in the distance as well. As we come around further, we'll also get you a look at the other cool little statue out here on the other side of Triangle Tower. I believe that's not quite big enough to be an arch, but I can't be sure. And the other thing to see from this angle is this wall right here. It looks like it should be crumbling or collapsing, but I don't think it's going to, at least not anytime soon. Get a little better look at our little mini amphitheater up at the top as well. And whatever you want to call this guy. Looks like some type of head sticking out of the rock. We got some type of nest out here as well. Suppose that could also be the eagle, but I doubt it. They usually want to go higher up not that accessible to animals like this one is. So as we make our way around to the other side of Triangle Tower, we get our first real proper glimpse of one of the other sentries out here. This little guy is standing guard over the castle. Welcome to the heart of the castle. Pretty view of the LaSalle Mountains, way in the distance. This giant wall with this cracky wave type thing we saw on the other side. So this clearly goes all the way through. One of the only places in Moab I know to see something like this, so this is pretty cool. This place would be really, really cool to see during a rainstorm if you could get out here. Unfortunately, the correct way to walk here is to walk through washes and on top of rocks so you don't damage any of the desert. It would not be fun to walk out here if the washes were flooded. A very, very beautiful place. Check out this thing here. Totally natural. No one's been climbing on it. This is arches as nature intended you to see. We got some bird talking to us as well. It's flying out there. I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera, but I think its noise will. Check out the little cave type grotto in the distance here. I think we just saw a bird fly past as well. What a gorgeous view. This is arches as nature intended you to see it. All these rocks, they could just fall off at any moment if you touched them. Too many people come out here, they'll touch the rocks and they'll tumble down, and you won't see anything like this in a tourist section because of that. Check it out, guys. We have a view of one of the least photographed or seen arches in the entire park. It's way, way up there. Quite the trek if you want to see it for yourself. But very beautiful. I hope you guys have enjoyed the castle beyond the windows as much as I have. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button so YouTube will show it to more people. Share this video with a friend. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the other magical places we're going to be going this year. And join me once again next week here on Magical Moab. This is going to be a multi-part series, so if you guys would like to see the entire castle and all of its sentries, make sure you guys are subscribed